April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Lorianne Thorpe is here with Prevent Child Abuse Utah to tell us how we can all show our support of this needed cause in this sponsored segment by the Salt Lake branch of the NAACP. Welcome, Lorianne. We always love when you are here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
It's time. It's April, so the conversation is now happening. Let's talk about the statistics. 1 in 7 Utah children are sexually abused by the time they reach 18.
That's right. So that's just sexual abuse, right? So 1 in 7 is far too many, and that's only sexual abuse. So neglect, physical abuse, those numbers are even more staggering.
Let's throw another statistic out there. 90% of the time, the child knows and trusts that abuser. Do we not talk about stranger danger anymore? Was that something that we did when we grew up, but that's often not the case?
I think it is important. It's still important to have those conversations, but it is more important to suspect who you would never suspect, because that's where we're seeing abuse happening. So it's important to keep your eyes on your kids.
The relationships of trust?
Yes, exactly. Yep.
No, you're right. That is how I think you grow up, and maybe that's a bit of a misconception, is that it's going to happen with a stranger. Like you said, it could, but chances are it could be a family friend, someone in a family. You just don't know. Talk about what this pinwheel is and what that represents.
So the pinwheel is our logo, and also it just represents happy childhoods, right? So we want the pinwheel is representation of happy, safe children. That's what we want for our kids in the state of Utah. Yes.
How long have you been doing this now?
It's been, for me, just about a little over 3 years.
A little over 3 years.
Yeah.
And what have you learned? What have you seen in those 3 years? How are we doing as a state?
Well, I think, one thing that's positive, I won't say it's been the last 3 years, but over maybe the last 20 years or so, we really have seen the numbers go down as we build awareness. That's the reason for April and Child Abuse Awareness, right? Is as we raise awareness, the numbers do go down. So that's the positive message of hope.
That's huge. So what you're doing is working.
Yes.
That's why you coming here is so crucial. And I know that we'll be chatting with you throughout the month, and we'll probably dive into some of these other things. But I do want to ask, what can parents do right now to start having the conversation with their kids?
Well, I think what's important is, there's so many things and there's so many conversations. One thing I like to say is earlier than you think, more often than you want. Right? You can't talk to them too often about body safety, about anatomically correct terminology for their bodies, about normalizing their experience that their body will have, and also really talking to them about secrets to keep and secrets to tell. They should know the difference, and you should be able to kind of bounce some examples back and forth so that they can learn how to go to a trusted adult when they need to.
Earlier than you think is what age?
As soon as they can talk.
Really?
Absolutely. As soon as they can understand, and as age appropriate, right? You get a sense for what will work for your kids. You don't want to freak them out, but you do want to prepare them to know that their body is theirs. They don't have to hug or give kisses when they don't want to, that you'll stick up for them, that anytime they feel uncomfortable, they come to you and you will intervene.
And you can start using those correct names for body parts from day one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Friday's a big day.
It is.
You're wearing blue today, but I hope you have something else saved for Friday.
Yes.
Because it is Wear Blue Day. What's the significance of that?
So Wear Blue Day is just a way to join in the awareness campaign. So you can wear blue, take a selfie, tag us in your Instagram post or your social media, and this is one way that you can show your support for Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Well, plan to do it because the conversation is clearly working. You said numbers are dropping, so let's keep talking about it. Where can we go to learn more information?
You can get your pinwheels and learn more at pcautah.org.
All right, all the social media locations on your screen there and also on our website. Thank you for all you do for our state. We sure appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. All right. Thank you to Prevent Child Abuse Utah and the NAACP Salt Lake branch for sponsoring this interview today.